Abigail and I are here, and we're going to show you guys how to make peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. If these aren't delicious, I don't know what is. So these cookies are very simple. They're actually quite easy. We're going to take our peanut butter. Do you want to spoon it in?
And chocolate too.
We're going to put the chocolate chips last. Do you want to put the peanut butter in?
You do it.
You want me to do it? So we're going to put in our peanut butter. We're going to have half a cup of peanut butter.
And then you take a finger, Mommy.
Here, you taste it. And then we're going to have half a cup of lard, or shortening. Then we're going to put in half a cup of white sugar and half a cup of brown sugar. I put them both in 1 cup. We're going to put in our 1 egg, a teaspoon of vanilla, or a little bit more. Nobody measures vanilla anyways. We're going to put in some salt. Would you like to put the salt in?
You.
Me? Why? Because you're having a snack.
I'm having that.
So we're going to put about a half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We're going to whisk this until combined. Is it good? Do you want to mix this?
No, baby.
Oh, it smells so good, the peanut butter and the vanilla. You can use a wooden spoon for this too if you find it too hard with the whisk.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I need chocolate chippy.
You're going to eat your chocolate.
Chocolate
So,
chippy.
you want to lick this?
No.
Okay. Put it in here. So right now, this is what it looks like. It's still very thick. You don't add very much flour to this recipe. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to put, I have 1.5 cups of flour, but only put half a cup at a time because you want to make sure that your dough doesn't get dry. You don't want a dry dough. You want your dough to be sticky enough that you can roll in balls. Right. So we're just going to put half a cup in at a time, give that a stir, a good old mix. Yes. Mix that up.
You're doing great.
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Right.
So as I can see, like I put in the half cup, but it's very sticky. I won't be able to roll that in balls because it's sticking to my fingers. So I'm going to add another half a cup. Take your time. Don't eat too many at a time.
Okay.
Mix this up. I can't understand what you're saying. You have to eat your food first and then tell me. So I can tell that my dough is still too sticky. It's still too sticky. If it sticks to your fingers like this, it's too sticky. So you need to add a little bit more flour. So the 1.5 cups worked for my dough, but it doesn't mean you need all the 1.5 cups for your dough. You have to keep an eye on it and work as you go. Okay, now my dough is perfect. It's perfect because it's not sticky. I can roll this into a ball with no problem. That means your dough is perfect. So now we're going to take our half a cup of chocolate chips. We're going to put those, I don't really measure chocolate chips. I just eye it. So if I feel like there's not enough chocolate chips, I'll add some more. So really, you measure chocolate chips with your heart. So put however many you would like into it. Well, first we have to mix the chocolate chips into it. Oh my, does this ever look good? I think we need some more chocolate chips. Yeah. You're eating wrong.
No more.
All right, so now that my dough is completely combined, I have a baking sheet, a cookie sheet, lined with parchment paper. I have a cookie scoop, but you can use a teaspoon. I'm just going to scoop them on my cookie sheet. wanna try? Great job. Good. You did it all by yourself. Put them on here.
That's a big one.
That's a big one for sure. There we go.
I did it all by myself.
Oh, you're doing so great. Oh, let's just finish them up before you lick it, okay?
And with me.
Here, let me give you a hand. I'll do a few, and then you can do it. So this recipe is probably gonna make approximately 24 cookies. It really depends how big you make them. If you like a big cookie or a small cookie.
Small cookie.
You like a small cookie? Are you sure? I'm gonna just add a little bit of dough to a few of these, make them a little bit bigger. There we go. So I got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We got 20 cookies. You could probably get 24 if you made them a little bit smaller. So in the oven they go for 12 minutes, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Hey guys, so here are our cookies. They look amazing. They're quite big. So if you want to make them a little bit smaller, that's perfectly fine. They won't cook as long. But these cookies were in the oven for 16 minutes. So they're quite large. Anyways, I'm gonna dive right in and pick one. This one has a lot of chocolate chips. So I'm just gonna show you guys kind of like what it looks like. Break it in half, and they're very moist, and they're amazing. They're crunchy on the outside and moist on the inside. Try these out and send me some pictures. Have a good day, guys. Bye.